Single linkage clustering, a comprehensive guide to its applications, advantages, and limitations. Single linkage clustering, a hierarchical agglomerative clustering technique, stands out for its simplicity and efficiency. Its primary mechanism involves identifying the closest pairs of points in a dataset and merging them into a cluster. This iterative process continues until all points are grouped into a single cluster. Key features of single linkage clustering. 1. Starting point. Initially, each data point forms its own individual cluster, resulting in n clusters for n data points. 2. Distance computation. Distances between every pair of clusters are calculated using standard metrics like Euclidean or Manhattan distance. 3. Agglomerative approach. The two closest clusters are iteratively merged into a larger cluster, leading to a hierarchical structure. 4. Distance matrix update. After each merger, the distance matrix is updated to reflect the distances between the new cluster and all other clusters. 5. Criterion for merging clusters. Single linkage clustering defines the distance between two clusters as the shortest distance between any member of one cluster and any member of the other cluster. 6. Dendrogram representation. The clustering process can be visualized as a dendrogram, a tree-like diagram depicting the sequence of merges and the distance at which each merge occurred. Advantages of single linkage clustering. 1. Speed. Single linkage clustering is computationally efficient, making it suitable for large datasets. 2. Interpretability. The clusters formed by single linkage clustering are easy to understand, as they consist of points that are relatively close to each other. Disadvantage of single linkage clustering. 1. Sensitivity to noise. Outliers can significantly impact the clustering results, leading to inaccurate cluster formations. 2. Formation of long, thin clusters. Single linkage clustering tends to create elongated clusters, neglecting the overall structure of the dataset. 3. And suitable for non-convex clusters. Datasets containing non-convex clusters are not well suited for single linkage clustering, as it may merge these clusters into a single large cluster. Applications of single linkage clustering. 1. Bioinformatics. Single linkage clustering is commonly used in bioinformatics for genetic and protein sequence analysis. 2. Pattern recognition. It can identify non-elliptical shapes in data, making it useful in pattern recognition tasks. Comparison with other clustering algorithms. 1. K-means clustering. K-means clustering is generally more accurate than single linkage clustering, but it is also more computationally expensive. 2. Hierarchical clustering. Hierarchical clustering builds a tree of clusters, allowing for both agglomerative and divisive approaches. 3. Density-based clustering. Density-based clustering algorithms like DBSC and optics find clusters of points that are densely packed together. 4. Spectral clustering. Spectral clustering transforms the dataset into a new space and then clusters the points in this new space. The choice of clustering algorithm depends on the specific characteristics of the dataset and the desired outcomes. Factors to consider include dataset size, presence of noise, desired accuracy, and computational resources.